What's up, peeps? I'm gonna show you guys a little trick, and hopefully if it does work, it'll be great. This is my tennis racket that I have just recently bought. This is a Yonex racket. This is a vcore 98 2021. I actually bought this for $20. $20, which is an amazing value. And I've seen this hack all around the internet for quite some time. Look, it's got the strings obviously ripped apart there, but there is a hack. The reason why I bought it for $20, the condition is okay, but what's happened is, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there is a very, very light crack. I'm sure you guys can see that there. So kind of hard to see, but there's a magic trick that I've seen on the internet that I've read on a couple of forums. Basically, you can actually repair this little bit here. Yes, you can repair it and it will be able to hold. I don't know how big the crack has to be though. That is just a hairline fracture. I'm gonna give this a try. It only cost me 20 bucks. I wanted to experiment it and I'll let you guys know if it actually does work. There's only a few things you need. So number one, you will need some sort of alcohol wipe. You want to clean the surface to make sure it's clean. Number two, you will need some bicarb soda here. So bicarb soda, baking soda, whatever you want to call it. Baking powder. This is my local one from Boys, so just some cheap stuff. And the magical bonding unit is right here. It's super glue. Super glue. Apparently, it doesn't have to be the best of the best. This is a $1.50 one that I bought from the $2 shop. This super glue also fixes, as you guys can see, it also fixes China as well. I don't know if that'll focus, but yeah, apparently it fixes China as well. So all we're going to do is put them all together. I'm going to do it with you guys. You guys are going to see me do the whole thing. So there's not going to be nothing you guys are going to miss. And if it works, happy days. Then we'll have a product that may be able to be used. So first things first, we're going to clean this bad boy up. And then look, I'll let the video do the rest of the talking. We'll see how she goes. Cool. So step one, surface. So all we want to do here is just clean this little section here. So I just want to remove any dirt, any gunk within that part. So you guys probably can't see too much of it, but okay, that's step one. All right, just gonna lay this down a little bit here. And all I'm gonna do is just show you guys some more. I'm gonna flip this one down a little bit. There you go. That is a little bit better. Right, so that part, nice and clean. So apparently what this bicarb is supposed to do, so as soon as super glue hits the bicarb, it becomes more of a stronger bonding sort of material. And basically it's supposed to hold it and make it a lot stronger. So we're gonna give this a bit of time. We'll see how we go. Honestly, I haven't even inspected this enough to know if there's any cracks anywhere. Look, the condition wise, she's not the greatest, but honestly, if it ends up holding well, who knows? I might turn this into a little thing, which I have thought about, is actually buying rackets that are a little bit cracked and then seeing how long they will actually last and how they'll go in battle. So step one, seeing how big the crack is. Step two, if it's gonna hold some string tension. Number three will be how well she's gonna play. So having a little fracture crack is going to, well, apparently it's going to affect the way that your gameplay is going to be. It might be a little bit lighter. It might not be as flexible as it normally is, but okay, so that's hardened quite quickly, to be honest. So, but yeah, it said be quite generous with the bicarb or the baking soda, but we'll see how we go. So far, it looks pretty good, and it's feeling quite solid. So we're gonna see how we go, give it a little bit more time. But yeah, that's pretty much it towards it. And we'll see how she goes. So what I'll do is once I maybe go for another round, I'll give you guys an update. And then once it is sort of fixed and repaired, I'll come back to this video and I'll show you part two.
Yeah. I'll take that.